Morning mob, that's Husky 2025 done, heading back to Sydney Babylon. I said this was going to be the last Husky because I'd rather go to new locations and have more of a racecation. I do love it down here though, it really is God's country. The locals are great, the beaches are great. Yeah, next year, I don't know. Like you typically running on emotions, you'll say, yeah, for sure, I'll be back next year. But, the year goes on, you sort of, things, you start to change your mind, you go on other adventures. Morning all, hope you're well. Husky, some recap. If you've been following me through those training sessions, that's typically what I'll do leading up to an event. Whether it be a standard triathlon or a 70.3 Ironman. 70.3 Ironman, I'll probably ride a little bit more, though I commute everywhere on the bike as it is, so I don't really feel like I need to put so much time in on the saddle, more so running and swimming. Race result, I left 100% effort out there on the field. They actually pushed me into the medical tent when I came across the finish line. And I was like, what? And they said, sit down. Do you want a Coke? I said, yeah, sure. Ice on top of the head. I said, oh, are you okay? I said, yeah, I'm okay. What? I must have looked like trash, which to me is great because that just certifies that I left it all out there. That's never happened before in 16 races. So the result, yes, I'm happy. I finished 20th in the age group out of 41, so that's not great. Huskisson's always a tough race, being the Australian titles. You get the best triathletes from all around Australia, some expats racing as well. So it's always going to be a tough one as far as placing is concerned. I managed 4th on the swim race, same as last year. I really thought since I'm swimming faster than last year, I might get 3rd, but that's sport for you. The other guys have also obviously gotten faster, so 4th it is. And again, yes, I'm happy because I swam from the start to the finish as hard as I could. So it is what it is. The Wollongong Standard Triathlon's now April 27th. So I took 2 days off, straight back to training. I believe every time you compete, your fitness goes up a level, your VO2 max. So if you can ride that and keep working on it, you get fitter, you get faster, you get better. Saying all this, triathlon isn't the only sport I do. I also do high rocks, which means I need to take time to do strength sessions. I've done 14 Spartan races. I'll occasionally jump in and do a Spartan race for fun. With the Spartan races, also high rocks, I think there's a slight issue with movement standards. I realise it's very hard for the officials who are also volunteers to be on every single person's case, but there's a lot of cheating going on, unfortunately, which is character, comes back to those people. But if you're training your backside off for an event and you're doing everything correctly by the book and the person next to you that's going to take place off you isn't, it kind of makes it hard to take it serious. Again, that doesn't happen in triathlon generally, although you do get some people drafting on the bikes. I have seen people get caught. Again, they can't be anywhere. And at the end of the day, the bike's about this. If I've got someone drafting me, it's just incentive for me to not let them pass. And if they do pass, I'll get the spot back. So yeah, go for your life. I eat that stuff for breakfast. I hope what I'm logging here helps if you're new to triathlon, or maybe sometimes you might not be new, but you're looking for answers. A lot of it's psychology. Especially the hard training sessions when you're feeling burnt out and you just, you might have a big 15-20k run or something on the cards and you're not feeling like it. I think it's all about training the way you feel that day. If you're really tired, don't do the 15Ks, don't do the 20Ks. Try and get 10 out of yourself. Take your foot off the pedal. And then the next time you are meant to train, you will train well because you didn't push it too far that day, which again leads to that overtraining. There's another talk session about overtraining on my page if you have a look for it if you're interested. And typical people that overtrain are enthusiastic people. They want to get the most out of themselves, and it's all well intended, but you're just doing yourself a mischief, and you're not going to get the best out of yourself, which is what you're trying to do. So have a look at that one if you want to. So it's all about moving forwards now. Wollongong next, April 27, and then the big one, the Cairns 70.3 half Ironman, which I'm really looking forward to. And then after that, off to Thailand for Muay Thai action. They should be interested in vlogs. All right, have a good day. Look after yourselves. It's a jungle out there. If you're down at Husky yourself and you want to talk about how your race went, or you just want to chat about the area, or if you're curious about one of the other races they do down there, like Kalala, for example, which I've done, I can let you know what it's like. Yeah, if you feel like a chat, let me know in the comments. If you're thinking about training, stop thinking. Put your shoes on, go and do it now.